And it'll be done like what, today or tomorrow?
It'll be tomorrow after 3. Well, it will be Thursday, but you can check tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay, cool.
9 out of 10, it'll be tomorrow after 3.
Okay, oh good, cause that's my main bedroom, girl. Okay, thank you. Girl, I thought she was finna put my comforter on the floor when she was trying to push it out. I said, oh baby, that's that thread count. Don't do that. She was coinsy, girl. She put it on the countertop. I was finna say, I know you fucking like, and I like y'all too. Y'all, this my let me hush. Can't talk too much. Tell too many people too much of your business. They'll come around trying to snoop and find out where you stay. But I know the owner. We'll just say that much. I know the owner. Let me come over here and sit and talk to y'all for a little minute. So, yeah, we done figured out that I need to go back to, ooh, what is that? They done got new stuff over here. Ooh, Moreland Avenue just trying to turn up. What is that, little tropical smoothie? I love a good tropical smoothie. Yeah, because y'all, mind you, I used to be the type of person who put my comforters in the washing machine. And then I wondered why my comforters was looking so ugly. I was like, they get the little BDBs on it, the little balls on it. And I used to get so mad, like it wasn't as fluffy as it used to be. And then sometimes when you put it in the dryer, the little cotton balls will stick together. So then you got lumps inside your comforter. So when I came here and dropped my clothes off the other day, I was like, y'all be doing comforters and stuff? She said, yeah, we do comforters. I said, oh, girl, good. I'm tired of putting my comforters in the washing machine. You got to hear that thing. Boom, 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 boom. My washing machine used to just go crazy. I said, I'm going to break the damn washing machine. I was so frustrated with that, girl. I don't put them in no more than I found this little dry cleaner. I like this little dry cleaner. It's ran by some, I think they like Indians or something. They do a really good job. Come back, stuff be smelling good. I just really like this place. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, y'all, my ex had hit me up yesterday. Let's talk about it. My ex had hit me up yesterday, right? And he gonna say, it wasn't even a good morning. It wasn't a what you doing. It wasn't a I miss you. And this is an ex from probably like a year ago. And we had got like in really bad terms because we got in an argument because he was so mad that I wouldn't help him with his career. But really, it's like, why should it's like, before I help you with your career and stuff like that, like, like getting you a microphone and helping you out, before I do all that, I need to know we in this ride together, right? And like at the beginning, we was in the ride together. We was cool, seeing each other, woo, 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 shit was good, you know what I'm saying, going real great. And then all of a sudden, I start noticing this little, nappy-headed bitch around you a little bit too much. And I was like, what the fuck going on? And it's nothing. Come to find out, I start mixing and mingling on her page. I see you at her house, y'all taking pictures and draws and shit. Okay. That's what you giving? Tell her to help you with your microphone and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We was good for a good little minute. Almost just good. Then you over there with this little bitch.
I'm pissed.
That little small ass Walmart mirror. That she got not even.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Hung up on the wall. She got it placed on the wall. How you gonna leave a bitch that got 7 mirrors hung up on her wall for a bitch that got 1 plastic Walmart mirror placed on the wall? That make it make sense to me. I mean, if you gonna leave me for somebody that's better than me. But you know, maybe she made you feel like a man. Maybe she made you feel whole. And maybe this person all in my mouth. Bitch, if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't look at me. Let me turn my car around. Let me show him that I see him looking. You know, I just don't like that type of carrying on. If I'm in the parking lot and I'm talking in my car, don't try to read my mouth in your car, bitch. I ain't got that type of time. I gotta slap you and your car. Damn, nosy. Anyway, so we stopped talking. I was trying to see what prime time was giving, but he giving very much dirty, but it's okay. So anyway, he calls me yesterday and he gonna say, not good morning, not how you doing, not I missed you. It's just gonna say, I need some head. Where you at? Come suck me. Can I come over so you can suck me up? I need some mop. It was like, over the, I need head. Where you at? Come, let me come so you can suck me up. I need some mop. M.O.P. I said, excuse me, sir? What are you talking about? What is you talking about? He's like, cuz I need some of that good. Good what? Good morning? And, I mean, you know, they always want to come back when they really want to get the good stuff. I said, well, look at you. You find, I said, I'm sure it's not hard for you to find these little hoes that you've been fucking with. So, but how about you go do that? And then he was like, see, you playing. Yeah, no, I'm not playing. I'm serious. And I just hate that. Like, why do men feel like they can come back whenever they want to come back? Like, you just desperate and lonely and just need them. Nigga, I don't need you. You the one that need them out. Nigga, I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? Child, you better go on somewhere else with that bush. That shit just made me so mad. My whole day was so ruined. I was like, first of all, thank you for the compliment. But second of all, girl, my community service days are over. I have been discharged. Okay, I've been discharged. I do not work for the county no more. Probation is over with. I ain't got to do that probation no more. They gave me my papers. I'm good. Now, if you would have caught me a year ago, then yeah, I would have said, push up, my nigga. Push up. But I don't know, child. I'm just so over men. Men just do so much. And for the little smart mouth folks who watching, because I'm on the Explore page or whatever, don't sit in my comments and say, well, you a man yourself. No, I'm not. I'm a want man, okay? Let's make that clear before I slap you in your face right along with your little bald-headed friend. Period. But, child, I don't know. I mean, I wanted to, because I did miss it. But I didn't do it. I wanted to because he was aggressive. He was like the type that like grab your head and make you like, and you be like, wait a minute. It just like, it was that type of love. Like it was like a slut me out at the house, but respect me when we out type of tea. You know, that's what we gave. You know what I'm saying? He was just so aggressive. And I like that type of carrying on. Like, don't treat me like I'm your girlfriend when we in the bedroom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Make me feel like you just, I don't know, because that's how you gonna treat them bitches you cheat on me with. So, you know, not if he cheat. If you cheat on me with, y'all gonna be fucking. Do me like that. Don't be sweet to me. No, I need you to feel like you getting it for the first time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Self-respect is everything. Good for you, though. Yeah, it's self-respect, but sometimes you do gotta backslide, girl, when it's good. You know what I'm saying? Especially if both of y'all know it ain't gonna be shit from it, but I just feel like you can't go back to exes sometimes because it'll reopen up wounds that you've done closed up, if that make any sense. You're mature to a certain extent. I'm mature to a certain extent. You can't. Sometimes you do have to go backwards, right, friend? But, you know, I don't know, girl. I don't know. Backslide when it's good. Right. Keep going. Y'all, I don't know, honey. But you're growing this good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just sometimes you just get fed up. Like, I just met this dude the other day, right? Ooh, I'm not finna say that. 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 Look at prime time. I have a thing for when guys wear socks. I really like socks. Like, when you have cute socks on, I don't know. It just I don't know. That's like a weird fetish. We need more movie reactions. I'm coming, friend. I'm coming. You know, sometimes you get in a little funk. You get in a funk. And sometimes that funk will keep you stuck. And like, I have found myself at the house sleeping a lot more because I'm in that funk. Like, I'll be like, I would want to get up and do stuff. And then my motivation just disappears out of nowhere. And I don't know why that happens. It'll be like, fuck it. Just lay down. And my body is like, lay down. And now that I've done it for like almost 2 weeks, it's like I've made it become a habit. So I've had to make myself set an alarm clock like I used to, get up, go in my other room, the YouTube room, and treat it like it's an office and make myself get up and do what I need to do. Because I get like caught in that funk, like, fuck it, whatever, shit ain't happening, it's what it, like, I don't know, it's crazy, but I don't know. First signs of depression. I'm extremely not depressed. I believe in depression. I believe people can get depressed, but see, that's the difference between me and y'all. I don't claim depression. I claim that I got unmotivated. Difference. When you start claiming something, you got something. So I became unmotivated because of myself. Because I was focusing on other things. That was my fault. And it wasn't no morning because of my cat. I'm good with that. I got unmotivated because of certain things that I was focusing on and certain things I was looking at, and I was telling myself certain stuff. So it was causing myself to get unmotivated, not energized. So I sat in the house and I started to just sit in a funk. And when I sat in that funk, I made it become a routine. And once it became a routine, it became a bad habit. And when it became a bad habit, it was hard for me to break it because now you have made a bad habit. DL men, that's not what I'm talking about. We're talking about life right now, not no DL men. Fuck them. I ain't got time for them right now. It became a bad habit. When you get a bad habit, it's hard to break that. And that's what happened to me. And now I'm getting my motivation back because it was like, Zoe, if you stay in this little bad habit, child, you gonna sit there. So that's what it is. It's not depression. Depression is real. You can get depressed, but I don't like to use that word because then people use that word, and that word, the world has turned it into like an illness. And when I believe in God, and when God created us, he did not create us with depression. So when people say you have that chemical imbalance in your head, that chemical imbalance is you and your way of thinking. And if you get mad at me, I'm sorry, but that's what I feel because God made us in the image of him and he is not depressed. So we cause ourselves to focus and give things energy and attention. And when you give it that, it traps you and it soaks you up and it drowns you. And that's what causes you to become the word depressed. And then you start believing all the stuff they tell you. Then they give you that medicine. Then that medicine makes you more depressed because that medicine does nothing but make you sit down and calm down. Then you're lost. And then now you're more depressed. That's just what I feel. Sorry if I feel like if I made you upset. But I'm just a church-going person, and I know it's hard for some of y'all to believe that because, you know, y'all be like, oh, Zoe, you're gay. How can you be in church? Child, I go to church. And that's just what I feel. Sorry if I made you upset. But yeah, I just don't claim it. Even like with cancer and all that stuff, yes, it's here, but a man made all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Man made all that stuff, and it caused it, and whatever. Let's get back onto being funny. Let's get back on to being funny. I'll leave that for a mukbang. God works in amazing ways. He put you on. Yes, friend. But yeah, some people get mad when they feel like you don't take depression serious. But I do take it serious. But I feel like it's a mental thing. So we do get mentally depressed, but I don't think it's a chemical imbalance. I just say that I don't think it's a chemical imbalance because I know the God that I serve, and I know how He created us, and He didn't create us in confusion and hate and all that stuff. Like when we were born, we weren't born with all that stuff. That stuff is just, I feel like it's taught. Like like you're happy when you're born. You're happy. Even kids who are born with autism, you know what I'm saying? Autistic kids they're even happy. You know what I'm saying? And they weren't born like that because of God. They were like stuff could have happened with like the family. You don't know who did what when they were, like drinking or smoking or doing drugs or what we put in our body or the stuff we ate, and that caused this and that, and that's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? God made children, and children are always happy. And then we lose that happiness. We lose that fun. We lose that joy when we grow up, because then we start learning about racism. We start learning about hate. We start learning about bills. We start learning about murders. We start learning about just all the sins of the world. And then when you start learning all of that, it just starts molding you as a person. Then you start going into relationships. Then you start going into betrayal. Then you start going into backstabbing. And it's all that stuff in the world just starts coming and coming and coming. Most things are genetic. Oh my God. Yeah, they are. They are genetics. True. They are genetics. It's genetics. Once you've caused that problem, and it's in your bloodstream, then it's now genetics. But like again, when I said God didn't make any mistakes, so people who have you know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is just I don't know. Let me hush. Everybody don't think the same, and that's okay. That's okay. Everybody don't think the same, and that's okay. That is okay to not think the same. That is okay to not think the same. But I just don't feel God makes you certain ways. You know how they say, well, God made you like that. He made you special. God did make us. But I feel like certain things that we did or intaked in our life caused something to happen. That's me, man. I don't know. Let me hush. I don't know. Let me just hush. Cause you know how some people be saying, y'all, this is just me. You know how some people be saying, well, why did God, I hate when people say, well, God made you lose your job, or right, God, I don't know. Never mind. When they be like, never mind. Cause I just don't feel he's a part of destruction or anything like that, and it's just the way I think. I just feel like sometimes the evil spirits, dark spirits, devils, I feel they do things to alter your belief and your trust and your faith in God. So if you're always out there saying, "Ooh, I hate my job, I hate my job, I hate my job," I feel like the devil can sneak up in there and make you lose your job. You know, the tongue is a powerful thing. And I feel the devil can sneak up in there and then he'll make you lose it. So then when you lose it, you be like, oh, well, why did God do this? And it wasn't God. Or why did he allow this to happen? Sometimes God he allows things to happen just to see how much you're going to believe in him to restore it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the devil, he'll do things just to shake your faith and to see how much you say. Because a lot of people say, I believe in God. A lot of people are, oh, I believe in God. I got faith, or I got this. But your faith is not tested until you down and out, until you got a loved one sitting on that deathbed, until you got nothing in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Until you come down with a sickness, you don't know how the hell you gonna make it. Let's see how strong that faith is then. You know what I'm saying? But everybody be wanting to scream, ooh, I got faith, I believe in God, and all this other stuff. And then, girl, that faith is shook, bitch, when shit happen. Next topic. I'm talking about what I want to talk about. God gave me to talk about it. If I'm going to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it. If you don't like it, you can push on. If that's not what you believe, then that's not what you believe. And this is what I believe. And that's what and my God is a good God. And I'm going to always give him the credit. And I'm never going to let nobody say that he does anything with ill intentions, because he don't. And if you don't like it, then you can go talk bad mouth him. But I'm not. That's one thing I'm not going to do. Hello, somebody. I don't care if nobody don't like me about what I say about that. That's just what I feel. I feel like he'll never do something to you to hurt you. He gonna always help you. Like he said, you take one step, I take two. Hello, somebody. But anyway. Yeah, child, I don't know. I'm just really, I don't know. I come from a long line of church people. My granddaddy's mama, my granddaddy, now my mama, my daddy's mama, all them are like pastors. And I don't even call them pastors. I call them teachers, because they teach the word. They don't preach it. They just teach it. They teach it to you. They make sure you understand it. Make sure you get what they're talking about. And they're just not saying this. They're making sure they're educating you about the word so you can get the knowledge of it. And then you can take it on into your daily lives so you can put it in any situation. That's why sometimes people get mad at me when I say, remember those folks when them people went up in the church and they killed them people, and then those folks in the church were like, you know what, we're not even mad at them, we forgive them. I knew right then them folks were some godly people. Now us in the world, we gonna get mad and we gonna say, like, if somebody, and I know this sounds crazy and y'all gonna be like, Zoe, you crazy. I've always said, if somebody was to have, like, walk in and kill my mama, right? God forbid that happens, knock on wood. I would be really upset, but I wouldn't want them to get the death penalty. I would be sad. I would be devastated. I would be hurt. I would be angry. But for me to want to go and kill them back, it's not in me. It's not in me. I would ask God, whatever you have for them, do it. Whatever karma in the world's for them, do it. But the same way them folks in that church said, you know what, we forgive them. That's the one thing that separates us from God, is we don't know how to forgive. And people don't know how to forgive nowadays. And you got to forgive that person, because you cannot have malice in your heart. No matter what they did to you in your life, if they took a loved one, if they did, and I understand it's hard, I understand. And that's why we will never be on the level of God, because one thing humans cannot do is honestly and truthfully forgive. And honey, you can't keep that malice in your heart, girl. You're going to have to forgive them one day. You're going to have to. And if you don't, you walking around like, girl, I don't know. But it's hard. And I'm not, and I get it, cause yeah, I get it, child. There's a couple of people I ain't forgave yet, but I gotta do it one day. I gotta do it one day, cause you know, like all them folks who still holding all that hate towards Chris Brown and stuff like that. Like, yeah, but child, he made a mistake. We all make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? People do things. You've done things that we ain't gonna like. It's just not in the news. People do things, and when you do things, you just, as long as you learn from it and you grow from it, people need to learn to forgive you and let it go. And people don't let it go, because then when something happens, that's when they be like, well, remember he did this, remember he did that. Now, if you start making the same mistake over and over and over and over and over, I'm going to forgive you, but I'm going to say, okay, they need to get whatever they need done to them. But I would never say kill nobody. I don't agree in killing. I would never agree in killing. We are not God, and I never try to play that. And even if you don't believe in God, I don't know, wherever your person go, wherever they go, they go. I don't know where they're going, but they gonna go. Yeah, God's still working on me too, friend. Wherever they gonna go, they gonna go. I don't know, but I always say, you know how some people like, I've always said I'd rather die believing in him. And I say this all the time. I'd rather die believing in him, her, whatever you want to believe in, spirit. I'd rather die believing in God and finding out he's not real than to die not believing and finding out he's real. Ooh, that's a scary feeling. That's scary. So just let me go on and believe that he real, or he, she, and they are real. And then, child, let me just find out. Let me just find out, honey. Let me find out. Wait a minute. You didn't forgive Michi for not opening that door. I did forgive Michi. That was a joke. That's called a lover's quarrel. That's called a lover's quarrel. I don't know. I just, I don't know. It's just hard not to believe. Like, how do you think God said, let him find out, right? Like, I just feel like, how can you not believe? Like, just from looking around, the way stuff works, like how you get pregnant, like how does two people make a baby, or like the wind and the sun and just stars and just animals, like where did all that come from? You can't just say science. Where did it come from? Where did that first one come from? Somebody had to create that. Like, where the first animal come from? Even if it's dinosaurs, where did it come from? Somebody had to have that one to make that one, and somebody had to have that one to make that one. But who made the first one? I don't know. Science didn't give you that, BBL. You are so dumb. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I bet y'all like, so we came to laugh. Well, girl, I laughed too, but we all still need to be, we need to, girl. I don't know. I don't know, child. I don't know. But anyway, they not, girl, I don't know. Sometimes I just be at home thinking about everything, child. I even think about me sometimes. Me and my life. I think about me. Get up out my damn car! It was a bug. Gotta get right before you get funny. You are so annoying. Leave me alone. GPD, when God, the reason why science is relevant, right? Yeah, y'all know. And I don't know if y'all remember my old broadcast. Look, when you start talking about God, people leave. We was almost at 5,000 people. They said, "Bitch, let me book it." All right, bye. See you on the other side, hopefully. But no, remember, long time ago, I told y'all, it's so funny. I had like a little revelation, right? Because my granddaddy said that it was my granddaddy and this other person. They said that I'm supposed to be a pastor, y'all. So funny. And then one day I had this whole revelation. I was crying. It was crazy. And I said, God, I'm not ready yet. I really it's like I don't know if y'all have ever heard like him talk to you. Or, I don't want to say him because some people believe God is a woman. I heard God talk to me. I swear to you, I promise y'all, it was so crazy. It's not like a voice, but it's a voice. Does that make sense? It's a voice, but it's not a voice. And it's like you're having a real life conversation and you hear it. It's crazy. And I was just crying. I was like, I'm not ready. I don't want to do it. I got stuff to do. I got to live. And it was like, and my granddad had spoken too. He's like, you going to be a pastor. You going to be a pastor. And then the lady said it too. And I was just like, I'm not ready because people be judging you. I said, I'm not ready. I said, I'm out here doing what I'm doing and people don't think that's right. And I was like, it ain't for me. I said, I'm still out here drinking. It ain't for me. I said, God, give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more time. It's been about 4 years. I'm still trying to get time. It's been 4 years, child. I'm still trying to get time. Give me about 4 more years. Give me 4 more years. Give me 4 more years. I ain't ready yet. I still not ready. Still not ready. I'm still out here playing around. I'm still mixing and mingling. Still mixing and mingling. Let me mix and mingle. Let me mix and mingle. I ain't gonna say I'm not saved, because to be saved is just to accept him in your heart and know he died for your sins and all that. That is being saved. It's not saying that you have to live, you build yourself up to live perfect, but no one's ever going to be perfect. So you're still going to die imperfect. You get what I'm saying? But to be saved is just to know that he died for your sins and try your best to live as good and holy as possible. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like, when they be like, oh, you can't listen to this music. I don't think God would have let people create music that, he made you with the talent. He made you an R&B singer. He made you a jazz dancer. And if you're not hurting anybody doing R&B singing or jazz dancing or a choreographer or anything like that, I don't feel like you're doing anything wrong. And that's just what I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, they say God knows your heart. And I feel like he put those talents in you. Because I don't feel like he made everybody to be a gospel singer. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like as long as you're living a good, purposeful life, then that is what it is. That's not true. Well, I don't know what you mean that's not true, but hey, that's my belief. We're different people. That's why I gotta live for me and you gotta live for you. I can't live for you and you can't live for me. But I don't feel like God would have made. That's just what I feel. I don't feel that he's that type of person. I just don't. I don't. Because how can me dancing as a jazz dancer gonna put me in hell? How is me singing an R&B song about loving your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your wife gonna put me in hell when I'm literally singing about love, but it's not gospel? How is that gonna put me in hell? You know what I'm saying? I just don't, I don't agree with that. That's just something I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? I just don't agree with that. Now, when you out here telling folks, kill somebody, do this, yeah, you telling your story, but I feel like you can tell your story, but I feel like, say, this is what I went through, but don't, like, be like, yeah, I'm gonna kill my ops, I'm gonna fuck them up, I'm gonna go run down their grandmama's house and put her mom in a black dress, and, like, that's too much. That's too much, but I'm gonna dance to it. You know, we grow. We as people gotta grow. And you may start off like that, and then you will grow. Like, you will start growing. You will grow. You know what I'm saying? You gonna grow. It's okay. We as people gotta grow. And I know they say, the Bible said, you don't have to be of the world, but, I don't know. Like I said, certain things you're not going to want to be around anymore. But even when you're around it, cause like, that's what I'm saying. I just look at the entire Bible. I don't know. They say you don't need to be of the world and do worldly things. But again, remember our conversation yesterday when they said that God didn't judge anybody and he sat with everybody, the prostitutes and the people with leprosy and the thieves and all them. I don't know. He was amongst them people, but he didn't partake in what them people partaked in, but he was amongst them. Because how can you save people or help people if you isolate yourself from those people? Because now it's making it seem like you're better than those people. So if you know that you're living right, you need to go out and worship and be with those people. And then if your energy's around those people, you can help those people live a better life. Because maybe when they're around the ones who are still doing wrong and they ain't never around nobody who's doing good and right, how they gonna know how to do good and right if you over here with only the folks who doing good and right? I don't know. That's all. When I get around people, they just be like, Zoe, I love your energy. You're so positive. I love how the way you think about stuff. And I done helped so many people who just, you know, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all can't make me think different about the power that God gives folks. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm a hush. I'm a hush. I'm a hush. I'm a hut. I'm a hut. Did God make killers? No, he did not. See, you must have just walked into my conversation. He didn't make killers. He didn't make them. What happens is he created people. This is what I feel. I feel God creates people. And then, like I said, when we get into this world, because like I said, God is not a part of confusion. He's not a part of any of that. So when you get in this world and then you grow, like as a child, you are innocent. That's why they say babies can, see spirits and all that other stuff, because you're innocent, you're pure. You haven't dealt with anything. But then you start growing up, and then your family starts teaching you stuff because they done already been through stuff. So now they're putting in you like, you got to go out there and be a hustler. You got to do this. Don't let men play over you. You got to be strong. Girl, don't be no hoe. Da, da, da. You didn't know none of this. Now they're putting all of this in you. Then you start, like I said, you start going through breakups. Breakups mold you as a person. Then people backstabbing you mold you as a person. You getting beat up at school because, you're big, because they think you're supposed to be skinny. All this stuff starts molding you as a person. Friends falling out, bills, seeing stuff on TV. Everything starts molding. And then that's what produces killers and things like that, because, oh, you don't have, and because you were born into a family that didn't have, now you want, so now you want to steal from people because you see other people are having and you don't want to feel left out. And then when you get caught stealing, then you made a mistake and pulled that trigger on the gun, or you hang around other folks who might have lost somebody or went through this or been molested or been abused, and then they just hate the world because they mad. And then now you hanging around them and you picking up their ways because somewhere down the line you were looking for love and you thought this person loved you because they was looking for love. And it's that, the mess of the world, the mess. That's why I tell people, you have to be, I know they say you don't have to go to church to be saved, but just like when you go to school and that teacher is teaching you the alphabet, mathematics, algebra, and certain ways for you to understand it, yeah, when you out in these streets, you know God real and you love God. Guess how many killers be like, oh, God, in God I trust, and they be like, oh, rest up, homie, y'all must see you in heaven. All them killers believe in God too, but you need to go to church. It will ground you and help you in moments of depression. Just like when I told y'all I don't believe in depression, it'll help you in moments of depression. It'll help you in moments of just when you're sick and you need that strength with life situations, decision making. It'll just like, it'll help you, girl. You got the church is like school. You got, especially if you got a good preacher. You can't just go to every church. Some churches is foul. They want your money. They mess themselves. So you have to pick the right one. And when you get there, you will feel it. You will just know. You would just know. You would know. You would know. You would know. Like, if your preacher coming up in the church with BMWs, taking trips every other week, and then you got the other pastor doing the word, and you don't see, like, none of the kids going on trips. You don't see them putting none of the money towards none of the kids' educations or things like that, then you need to get up out that church, because your tithes are supposed to go back into the church. Like, if a light go out, air conditioning, you need to see new TVs in your church. It's supposed to go back into your church, not into your pastor's pocket. Pastoral day go in his pocket, but the tithes go into the church and helping the people in the church. Like, if somebody can't pay a bill, you go in there, you be like, hey, I'm gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. My church, they were doing, they were helping kids. If you graduated from school and had good grades, like if you had all A's, you got more money than the other kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, they helped you with your college fund, your tuitions and stuff like that. That is the type of stuff you look for in the church when they're giving back to the people who are giving to them. That's what they say, give unto God and you will be blessed. Okay, let me hush. Again, I'm not perfect, y'all. I'm not perfect. I've done some stupid shit, made some stupid mistakes, done some stupid shit. And, girl, like I said, I'm working on me too, girl. So, yeah, girl. I'm far from perfect, bitch. I have been a mess. A hot mess. So don't make it seem like, oh, Zoe, you're just so good. No, I know the word, but sometimes you can know the word too and still be stupid. Because like I said, we are human and we make mistakes, we make dumb decisions, we hang around the wrong folks, and that's just life. You live, you learn, and you just grow. The main purpose is to learn and grow. Learn and grow. Drink every day. Drink what? Water? Drink every day. If you drink it every day, that's not good. Your skin gonna be bad. Your skin gonna be bad. I hope you're not drinking every day. It's gonna show through your skin. It's gonna start looking dull. You're gonna start getting pimples because all that yeast and toxic in that drinking. Don't drink every day. People who own it make the best pastors. On here preaching. Nah, I'm just talking. Don't put that label on me. Then when I make a mistake, they're gonna say, see and look, Zoe, always talking about God. I'm just talking. Don't put that on me. I ain't preaching. I'm talking. Because I might make a mistake tonight. Might go mess with somebody's husband. No, I'm just playing. I ain't going to do that. I ain't going to do that. Oh, I'm supposed to be going in here to get some paper towels. Let me go in here. Wait, am I ashy? Oh, I am not going in there. I got some lotion. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. What's this? Liquid gold. Does this go on? Oh, them people at my house? Oh, Jesus. Go home. My phone on Do Not Disturb. Them people might be at my house. He said 11 o'clock. Oh, my God. They gonna turn around. Ooh, they gonna turn around. They gonna turn around. Oh, they coming to paint my starlight ceiling. Oh, come on, light. We over here looking, guys. Look. Look at that damn look. He done made me forget. He done made me forget. Now he want me mad. I ain't mad. I'm happy. It's all right. God gonna get me. Watch. He gonna say, Zoe, you right on time. Watch me. Right on time. I'm gonna be there right on time. By the grace of God, we're gonna pull up at the same time. Watch what I tell you. Speak it. Oh, Jesus. See, but God, he made me remember. He said, Zoe, you're late. Gotta get home. I said, oh, gotta go. See how he worked? Just running my mouth. And God said, get home. That was him who made me remember. You see how anybody else would have been mad. Oh, I'm late. Oh, shit. God damn it. They don't leave. Nah, you got to think about it in a good way. Oh, y'all is crazy. Y'all is so stupid. Y'all is so crazy. Y'all is so dumb. Y'all is so crazy. Y'all is so stupid. Y'all is so dumb. Oh, y'all, let's see. I'm going to have to put my phone down, though, because I don't need y'all to know. Oh, let me put my phone down. Y'all going to figure out where I stayed. Let me hide that. Let me hide that. Y'all ain't finna follow me home. Hold on, let's see. I just want to let y'all see if they there or not. Hold on. Oh, God, and my phone on Do Not Disturb. Oh, my God. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Oh, God, I know they probably calling. Lord. Where's you going, Zoe, girl? Home, girl. I'm over here talking to y'all. And the folks supposed to be at my house. Oh, I hope he come in my live. They supposed to be at my house. They finna paint this starlight. They finna do this starlight ceiling on my thing. They gotta paint the thing and then put the lights over here. Just bam, bam, bam. Oh, I hope he don't leave. Oh, Jesus. I was supposed to run to the place and come back. Go on, baby. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Give it a second. Wait, I can't let y'all see where I live because, you know, the girls, they know this area, girl. They know exactly. He made a left. He made a right. He turned left. That's the gas station. On right now. And they going to know exactly where you stay. The girls don't be lacking, girl. The girls be on point, child. You'll be surprised. Let me cover this up so they can't see this turn, girl. Let me cover that turn, honey, because the girls will be girling, girl. The girls